Go out there and, from talking to the NFL guys, what's the most important thing that these guys show?
Well, I mean, they show that they've been putting the work in. That's the first thing, because it's usually pretty obvious if they haven't when you get out in a day like this. But, I just tell them to just relax and, hey, you're at home and in a very comfortable environment that you're used to, go perform. They're used to competing under bright lights, and but it was good. It was a good day. This is always fun to watch these guys compete, and some of these guys, live a dream of having a pro day. And, it's a big hurdle for them, because now the pro days will go away, all that stuff. Now there'll be individual workouts and things like that, so a little more football-oriented stuff. But as they go through the next, couple months, getting ready for the draft. But I'm proud of them. It was a good group, not a big group. Next year we might have to have pro week, put some skyboxes in there or something. I was thinking about it because I was like, dang, we're going to have like 30-something guys, all the guys that'll be, working out. It was not a huge group, but some quality guys in there that I think definitely going to get a great opportunity to go prove their worth at the next level.
Have you at times seen that a day like today might get a guy an invite to a workout or two?
Oh yeah, because they don't all get to go to the combine. Y'all all remember. I mean, we've had lots of guys come, that are playing right now that didn't get invited to the combine. And Adam Humphries was just in the news. I think he just signed about a $3 million deal and didn't get invited to a combine. But somebody saw something. And I think at the end of the day, all you can ask for is an opportunity. Whether you're a first rounder or a free agent or a tryout free agent, these guys just want an opportunity. And then it's on you to make the most of it. And sometimes it's the fit, it's the numbers. Sometimes it's an injury. There's a lot of things that go into it. It's a very hard. 1.67% of college players play in the NFL. But what I tell our guys is 77% of the guys who've gotten a shot since I've been the head coach have made the roster. And so they've got good odds if they'll put the work in. And we've had a bunch of free agents that have made it. So it's not always, being drafted. They're all understand the big picture. We do a good job of educating these guys. And, you just want to see them go and put their best foot forward.
Coach, one of the scouts told me they were interested in seeing Ray's versatility. What could he bring to an NFL team as a D-back receiver?
Well, I think he was a very big bright spot today. He really helped himself. He was outstanding. He needed to probably do this, and I think he did a little more than that. I mean, he was very good. I thought he hit a home run in all areas because he ran great. I thought he was too heavy at the combine. He probably would agree with that now. He tried to run at 190 and he hadn't played a day at 190. So, he did fine, but just not where he needed to be. So he leaned up a little bit. He ran great today. He did all of his drill work. Unbelievable ball skills. He showed very good route running. Showed some good stuff in the slot. Caught some punts. And they also did some DB work with him. So he did some DB drills and really shined in every area. So he did, like I said, everything and a little bit more that he needed to do.
Coach Dabo, as well as Deion's done for you guys here, he's still got another level to achieve, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's one of the things I was telling the scouts is Deion and Ray have only played receivers for 2.5 years. People forget that. These aren't guys that spent 4 years in high school playing receiver. See you, boy. See you, Skinny. Ray played running back in high school, and it was really good. And he played defense too, and then Deion played quarterback. That's just what he had to do in high school. So these are guys that have really only played their position for 2.5 years. And the best football for them is still in front of them. I think Deion has the foundation that he needs now to become an elite, great receiver. But I wish I could have kind of finish the race with him there, but he's ready to go and ready to, he's going to do well. I mean, I definitely think he'll be a better pro because he's going to play pro ball longer than he played college ball, and he's going to just, because his potential is really no limitation to him. And I think being a full-time football player and working on it every day, I think he's going to improve quickly. And same thing with Ray Ray. Ray Ray was very unpolished as a receiver when he got here, and now he's become a good route runner. He understands things. He understands the big picture. He's a very smart football IQ guy. That's how he was able to go play defense. No, same thing. His best football is in front of him.
Coach, you really use this forum not only to help your draft prospects, but also former players who are looking to get into the league. Guys like Jay and Adrian and Jadar and Tyshawn today. They seem to really be appreciative of that.
Yeah. We kind of have our general rules around here, and we have 3 graduate transfers that left here, good standing. I mean, they just Tyshawn and Adrian and Corinne, and those guys graduated. And so that's the expectation for me when they come here. And if you got a guy that graduated and he feels like he can maybe go play a little more somewhere, well, hey, I have no problem with that. But I tell them they all get 1 pro day, and as long as they're in good standing. And then if you got a guy that got in a camp or got an opportunity, we'll give them 1 more shot. And so that's kind of where we are. But you have to kind of limit it to that a little bit. Otherwise, you'll have every year you'll have a bunch of people out there, but I'm happy for those guys to continue to chase their dream.
Can you kind of talk about Jadar's situation individually? And I guess he called you with a request to come play, and you asked him, first thing you said is, are you been a couch potato, or are you ready to roll?
Yeah.
Just kind of take us through that situation a little bit.
Well, Jadar was one that, shocked me last year because he was doing great with all the reports that we received. And they didn't want him to leave. He just decided that, as y'all saw, he was going to retire from football and just didn't want to play. And I think sometimes, you got to get away from things to really maybe appreciate the grind of it, or, the structure of it, the disciplines of it, or just how much you love something. And I think that's the case for him. And I think it was what he needed to do at the time, but I think he's kind of rekindled that love for the game and the will to go and compete, put the work in, and he's done that. He looks great. I mean, I had several teams asking me about him out there today, so hopefully he'll get another shot, and we'll have a chance to make it.